use some very classical and basic medium as painting. It's very main question of life. I mean, where are we? Where are we coming from? Where do we go? And so on. In fact, yeah, what I found in Vietnam seriously is the energy and this kind of dynamic. You cannot stop, you cannot spend time doing nothing, you have to go, you have to do. I mean, if not, I mean, it's so boring. So, all what I have done during that 3 years, I mean, graphic design a lot, DJing a lot, and all this had to be in my painting, and also my private life. I mean, I became father during that 3 years, so all this was very important, and I had to find it and to put it in my work. So that was quite a big challenge. For sure, I paint Sandrine, I paint my daughter, my father, but I would say that in my work the subject is not important. So it's just a starting point. It's an excuse to start a painting. And if I do not speak about Pac-Man and all this, which is at the very beginning of all these concepts I developed, for sure I am interested in the relation between nature and culture. I mean, the hand and the machine and all this. I mean, it's what I am interested in. I mean, how human beings are living in this new technological world. The subject is not important. It's just a question of composition, of relation between colors and forms, and that's it. And that is exactly what I am interested in. Painting and also material. I mean, I paint with acrylic, with oil, with industrial painting, with pastel, with watercolor, with different kind, everything in fact can be, and with varnish, with epoxy, with. I try to. In fact, painting is made of contrasts. So communication between contrasts, and how do matte and glossy or living together, how a certain way of academicism with some expressionism can live together in the same field, and that's what I am interested in.
Comme des apparts, chapitre 8, chapitre 8, chapitre 8, chapitre 8.
16 ans en enfer, 16 ans en enfer.
I try to escape from telling a story about one painting or telling, I don't know, it's really more and more, that's maybe one big change in my work too. In fact, you know, it's like a projection. In fact, finally, I think it's a double projection. It can be a projection of myself in all the character I paint, and it can be for the viewer the same in one way. You know, I mean, it's the meaning of everything in one way. I mean, we need to be able to project ourselves in one painting, in one movie, in one whatever.